Hello everyone, welcome to your weekly tech update, the show that explores the newest, coolest, and craziest side of tech available on the interwebs. I'm your technology geek, Ray McNeil. Coming up on the program today, Firefox Reality VR browser is now available for the Oculus Quest. An attempt to fly a hoverboard across the English Channel ends in failure. And happening in this week's What The? Tesla Sentry mode catches another act of vandalism on camera. That and a whole lot more coming up on today's edition of your weekly tech update next. Hi everyone, Mozilla's cross-platform VR/AR web browser Firefox Reality has come a long way in the last year or so, transitioning from an April 2018 preview to an official release on multiple platforms, then becoming HTC's browser of choice for Vive devices. Today, however, Firefox Reality is arriving on the Oculus Quest, taking advantage of the standalone headset's 6 degree of freedom hardware for a more compelling browsing experience. The core element in the free app is a simplified web browsing and video playback interface that initially floats inside a cartoony pseudo 3D environment. Users can choose between backdrops ranging from a meadow to a cave and underwater settings. In addition to serving as a conduit to immersive VR web content, which can run in a flat or curved resizable window or completely fill stereoscopic VR displays, Mozilla supports 360-degree videos and traditional web pages as well. Firefox Reality includes a feed to aid in discovery, but you can explore pretty much whatever you want from the web. To access content, you can call up the virtual keyboard to type, or you can use voice command for searches, eliminating the need to peck at keys using the Oculus Touch controllers. Now, initially, Firefox Reality supports English, French, Spanish, German, Italian, Japanese, Korean, and both simplified and traditional Chinese. Unsurprisingly, Mozilla includes support for private browsing, as well as default enabled enhanced tracking protection against data collection by advertisers and ad networks. In the near future, Firefox Reality says it will add multi-window browsing support, more languages, bookmark syncing, and support for the nearly VR-ready WebXR specification. The first Quest release is available now from the Oculus Store. It's a small download at about 67 megs, and as always, is free. LG at the Consumer Electronics Show in January demoed an impressive ultra-short-throw projector in the LG HU85LA. Now, more than 7 months later, it's finally available, although coercing your wallet to agree to the purchase could prove difficult. The LG HU85LA can project a 90-inch image from just 2.2 inches away. Pull it back to 7.2 inches from the wall, and you'll get a massive 120-inch projection, both at a resolution of 3840 by 2160. It utilizes 3-channel laser technology that supports wider color coverage and can ensure incredible color reproduction performances up to 12-bit color processing, LG says. Their latest tech also features LG's ThinQ AI technology with Google Assistant built in that allows you to control playback with your voice. Other amenities include USB, Ethernet, Bluetooth, and HDMI connectivity, as well as dual 5-watt speakers. A 2-year parts and labor warranty comes standard with every set, if you can call these a TV set now. The LG HU85LA 4K UHD laser smart home theater CineBeam projector, say that 5 times fast, is available to purchase right now for $5,999. A French inventor's attempt to become the first man to cross the English Channel on a hoverboard has ended in failure after he crashed while trying to land on a refueling station in the middle of the channel. That comes from the BBC. Frankie Zapata, who invented the jet-powered flyboard air, took off and hoped to make the crossing to St. Margaret's Bay on the English coast in around 20 minutes. Zapata, who was not injured in his fall into the water, had previously indicated that he only had about a 30% chance of successfully making the crossing. Nevertheless, his failure suggests that the difficulty of piloting the noisy flyboard air means it has limited practical use. The inventor has previously said that it takes a minimum of 50 to 100 hours of practice just to stand up on his invention. The flyboard air that Zapata used in the attempted crossing is powered by 5 mini-turbo engines, which are capable of producing around 250 horsepower each. As a result, the hoverboard is capable of reaching speeds of up to 118 miles per hour. As well as the board itself, the setup also includes a fuel tank filled with kerosene, which Zapata wears on his back, and a handheld remote control. Due to the length of the crossing and the limited range of the flyboard air, Zapata had to make a refueling stop in the middle of the channel. However, he was limited to just a single stop, after the French Maritime Authority raised concerns about the crossing taking place over such a busy stretch of water. It was while attempting to land on this refueling platform that Zapata fell into the water, missing the spot by just a few centimeters, a member of his team said. The team member blamed the size of the waves for his failure to make the landing, which exaggerated the movement of the deck. Zapata announced his intention to attempt to cross the 35-kilometer, that's about 22-mile stretch of water earlier last month after he brandished a rifle as he flew above crowds of people. His invention could one day end up being used by the French military, who have expressed an interest in using the flyboard air as a logistical or assault tool. That's according to The Guardian. The French government defense and procurement agency has also invested in the development of the flyboard air with a $1.3 million grant that it gave to Zapata last year. Hulu is developing a TV series adaptation of the novels from prolific showrunner Carlton Cuse, he's from Lost, Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan, and Lock and Key, and feature writer Jason Fuchs from Wonder Woman and Ice Age. The project hails from ABC's Signature, the cable streaming division of ABC Studios, where Cuse and his Genre Arts production company are under an overall deal. A British popular culture staple, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy originated as a comedy radio series and became a huge success of novels that has been translated into more than 30 languages now and has become essential reading for high school students around the world. The series follows the intergalactic adventure of Arthur Dent, a hapless Englishman, following the destruction of Earth by a race of unpleasant and bureaucratic aliens. The proposed series, a modern updating of the classic story, is now in development at Hulu via ABC Signature, and get this, Disney actually owns the Hitchhiker's Guide IP. The studio produced the 2005 star-studded feature adaptation in which Arthur was played by Martin Freeman.